Devojče, devojče, ti tetovsko jabolče. Oj, devojče, devojče, ti tetovsko jabolče. Pokaži crnite oči, sakam da gi vidam jaz. Pokaži crnite oči, sakam da gi vidam jaz. Liebe, Leidenschaft, Freiheit und Unsicherheit. Ich habe mich in dem Dokumentarfilm wieder mal wie zu Hause gefühlt. Ich habe wieder meine Heimat gefunden, weil ich war die ganze Zeit hin und her. Also von einer Seite, ich habe 1999 nach der Bombardierung in Belgrad so Skopje verlassen, in Mazedonien, wo ich eine glückliche Kindheit hatte. In damaligen Jugoslawien und also ganz bewusst, weil ich konnte meinen Platz als Künstlerin in Skopje nicht finden, weil ich wollte zu keiner Partei gehören, ich wollte also meine kritische Meinung frei äußern können, ohne bestraft zu werden. Und ich bin nach Berlin umgezogen. Und da habe ich den Dokumentarfilm entdeckt und da habe ich mich angesteckt und ja, seit 7 Jahren bin ich da drin.
This is a center for support for the lesbians, bisexual, transgender and intersexual people in the Republic of Macedonia. Here it is still highly homophobic environment and we can also see a pattern of homophobic behavior also in the institutions of the state, unfortunately.
The LGBT community starts getting visibility. And this is a challenge, not only for the community but also from the activists, because once you get visibility, you get more visual manifestation of homophobia.
On the day of the opening, the same night, early in the morning, the glasses were broken at the center.
Political articulating of the LGBT community starts this visibility, so it's a big challenge. We'll see. We, for example, in Macedonia, we never had a Pride parade, so this is going to be, I think, the first test. Seeing people in public, first to see how many people from the community would like to go out. I'm not sure even about that.
We cannot say that we have extreme physical violent homophobia. We have some cases, but I think that more violence is coming with more visibility.
We contacted professional musicians that would help us find younger talents, and that way we kind of played small ensemble concerts already with some of the members we got to know them, and then once we kind of had the band together, we invited them all to Köln. Last year we played a concert in Köln, and we had rehearsals and we wrote music for it. So it's a long process where kind of grew over 2 years.
The day before yesterday we've been in Belgrade and played at the Belgrade Jazz Festival, and there the crowd was really amazing. The place was packed and you could really feel when I did the first announcement and told them like from which countries we are all coming. It was a bit like today, that people were like enthusiastic about it, and this felt like kind of a warm shower to me when I told it, and there were people like, oh, like I felt this coming back from the audience, that they really liked that we have this group together where so many countries involved and also so many young people.
Also ich fühle mich irgendwie so fremd in dieser Stadt. Ich habe so ein komisches Gefühl im Bauch, weil alle meine Sinne sind angegriffen von diesen Statuen, die ich als eine Art Propaganda erlebe. Und ich fühle mich einfach nicht wohl hier. Aber andererseits, es gibt so viel Liebe und Wärme, wenn ich so meine Freunde einfach drücke und wenn ich mit denen sein darf, dass es ist eine so Inspiration auch für meine Filme. Dieser Patriotismus, was überall so präsent ist, also für mich, also Patriotismus ist gleich Rassismus, so automatisch schließt den anderen aus. Und hier in Mazedonien, an jeder Ecke, auf jeder Straße treffe ich, weiß nicht, Albaner und Makedoner und Leute aus Bosnien und Rumänien und Griechenland, die seit immer da gewohnt haben und miteinander was zu tun gehabt haben. Und ich glaube nur deswegen, also der Krieg ist hier in Mazedonien nicht ausgebrochen, weil die verschiedenen Nationalitäten also gut miteinander umgehen können.
This festival started in 2002, its first edition. It was a response of a certain people in the community to a lack of cinema in the city and to a lack of cultural life in the city. So it was more of a reaction rather than having something being organized, planned earlier for organization. We are still in this fight, I would say, to get the cinema, the proper cinema up and running, because DocuFest started this initiative. Our goal was to have a running cinema in 2012, which we partially completed. We started now screenings for every day.
We have a short film festival in Winterthur. It's a little city in Switzerland. In every country we will meet filmmakers. We have been already in Macedonia. We are happy that we are here. We are happy that you will join us for tonight, and we wish you a lot of enjoyment. Yeah. Thanks.
Kosovo for me, it's a kind of puzzle that you can never solve it. And
and you can never run out from this place. In general, Kosovo is with a lot of youth, and they have a lot of creativity inside, so I see very positive light. Balkan, it's very hard for women, and I think that a woman should express herself the way she is, the way she can do it, and if she cannot do something, just to be open with people and say that I cannot do this.
My name is Yona Rada, and I'm 17, and I am going to high school. This is my last year. Next year it's college, so this is a very decisive year for me. Yeah.
Ja se zovem Aliriza Špejsi. Rođen sam 1935. godine. Ovaj struku, ovaj zanat, krznarski struku, kožuvarski struka, radim od 1949. godine do danas. Jedini majstor sam u Prizrenu, odnosno jedini majstor u celu Republiku Kosovo.
I've been born here, my parents, my grandparents, everyone was born here. I love it because it's old, because it's beautiful, and I have a lot of beautiful memories here.
Završio sam ja specijalizaciju u Zagrebu, odnosno isto i Kumanovo. Radim krzneni stvari, jedini krznar koji radim životinske lisice, kune, ostalo sve što dolazi, mislim jagne, ovne, brave, ogići mi zovemo, divlje koze, vukovi, zečevi i medvedi, tako reći.
I can't imagine to live somewhere else. I like big, beautiful cities like London or Paris or something like that. But still, Prizren is small and it's cozy, and everybody's friendly, and everyone loves each other. So I know everyone and everyone. So we are all together here, and it's fun like that.
Ja radim kao sportovo. Volim da radim, ne gledam pare. Vidite kako sam ja.
Even if I go somewhere else, I definitely plan on coming back here, visiting, and then, coming to live here. And if I study, for example, abroad, then my experience, I'd like to bring it here back.
Garantovano može da traje i 50 godina ako treba. Možeš da pereš, da kuvaš da se ne kvari. To je posao, to je zanat. A ne samo radi paušalno ništa.
Yeah, as I said, my dreams are kind of like my wishes. That's the same. Having good friends, doing something interesting, doing something beautiful in the future, visiting new places, as I mentioned. That's it.
Belgrade is the city where I feel most comfortable, where I don't feel like a tourist. Where I just think about things that I'm doing at the moment. I think about myself, I think about the people I meet and the things that I work on. So that's why I love it. I couldn't feel that way in any other city, because wherever I go I feel like a tourist. So.
I'm not sure what can one place mean to other people? I lived here for like 18 years. Sometimes I feel that things that it's important for me here is just some kind of memories, good memories. If you want to do this job like movie directing, you need to be here in Belgrade. If you're in some other city, there's just not possible for you to do the things you like. So this is like the capital of Serbia, and also just not capital for politics thing. It's just capital for everything. Everything is just going on here, and everything is just in Belgrade.
Belgrade for me is just, my friends and my family. I don't really like the scenery or the streets or the sightseeings. In fact, whenever I come from some travel, I'm kind of disappointed to see Belgrade again.
I'm afraid of not succeeding in what I want to do. I mean, not that I want success, I just want to do the best I can, the things I want to do, like make films, and I'm afraid that I will maybe lose myself in one point, and I'm really working hard not to get into that trap of too much compromises.
I'm always like afraid that in one moment I will just stop and say, okay, I'm just don't want to do this anymore. And it's like some kind of trap you feel in when you're thinking about that, and that's bad because in that moment when you're thinking something like that, you're accepting any job they offer you.
When I was a teenager, it was really very interesting for me to see homeless people when I traveled abroad, because we didn't have any here, But now that we are colonized by corporations and that socialism is getting weaker and weaker, we get, more and more homeless people starving in the streets, and so that's the main change that I see in Belgrade for the past 10 years.
My dreams are to, feel and see as much as I can, and to make at least one film that I will be proud of.
I'm not from Belgrade, I'm from Niš, some smaller city, and trying to survive and trying to pay my rent and pay my bills. I'm doing a lot of things, a lot of documentaries, a lot of music videos or commercials, or just assisting the other movies. And sometimes I'm lost. I'm like, oh my God, what I'm doing, it's not why I'm here. And sometimes if you want, I'm thinking, okay, now I will do this job for 3 months and I will have my freedom for next year. And it's not exactly functioning like that. To have more time doing my stuff.
Malo dole da ti oči budu
So now you're going to watch my film, Boys, Where Are You? This is my student film, which is going to be screened in Winterthur Festival, so...
Second year.
Enjoy. Second year film. Enjoy.
svoj zaboravio kolima.
My name is Daniel Šuljić. What else? I'm from Croatia, from Zagreb, living in Vienna, so that means I'm living in a car between Vienna and Zagreb. Doing animation from time to time. Taking part in this nice project. I don't know. Question, why am I interested in animation movies? I don't know. There were some animated movies in television back in the 70s. And there was the football games, and in between of the football games, instead of a commercial, you could watch art animation in Zagreb. So I like that. That's why I do animation. In Zagreb and Vienna. From V to Z, I don't know. It's nice cities where you can go drink a beer. Make films. What else can you do in the cities? I don't know. Love makes us all happy. Love each other. Everybody. Jesus loves you. Everybody. Love is the greatest thing which can make you happy. All the time. Next film and making a next record. So my dreams are rather simple.
Record in what?
You can't call that LP anymore, you can't call that record, you call it, how do you call it today? You don't call it CD because you don't call it CD. You call it MP3 compilation, or how do you call these things these days? Songs, I don't know. Sad. What makes you sad? People generally. People ain't no good, as Nick Cave would say, so I can agree with him, people ain't no good.
So...
sad things. The question which you always like in interviews is, would you like to tell us something more? No. I don't know, yes, come to the Winter Tour Festival, which will be a great festival. I learned from Bill Clinton, this will be a great festival, you will see a lot of great films, a lot of talent in one place, you will wish to come again, and you will enjoy the people, the festival, the films, the prizes, the city of Winterthur, the Swiss Alps, you will enjoy the Swiss beer, you will buy a lot of Swiss beer probably, and perfect. That's all? Okay.